Hey, what's up guys? Irman here, Monster Gadgets, and yes, we have hit 1,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much for your support. I greatly appreciate it, and yes, I will keep my word. I mentioned we'll do a digital SLR camera giveaway for hitting the 1,000 benchmark, but I will include the details in a separate video later on this week, so stay tuned for that if you want to be able to enter that contest and have a chance of winning a brand new digital SLR. But today, we're going to be talking about the GoPro Hero 7 Black and the DJI Osmo Action. If you haven't checked out my last video, I did a quick unboxing and my first impressions. I'll go ahead and link that here. If you haven't checked it out, please go take a look at that. And after doing the test between the two side by side, I'm not sure if my thought or my impressions have changed much about the DJI Osmo Action versus the GoPro Hero 7. What I did was I used basically this rig, and I had them mounted side by side, so it was the same exact footage from both cameras. And one of the issues I ran into with the DJI Osmo, and you guys will see that in the upcoming sample here, but it was delayed. So if I was recording something and I was moving it left to right, whatever was in front of the lens was actually delayed on the screen itself. So I had a really difficult time aligning the both of them together. I am going to email DJI and find out exactly why that's happening. I'm not sure if it's just my unit or if this is across all the action cameras by them, but it was a bit strange because I had them both mounted like this, and as I was going left and right, this was delayed and this one wasn't. Now if you weren't doing a comparison, there would be absolutely no difference in the footage outside the display being a bit delayed, but the actual footage itself was fine, so I'm not sure why that delay occurred. So let's go ahead and check out the samples that I did so you guys have a good comparison between the two as far as quality goes. I tested it in the park, walking, running, I did a mic test, did an underwater pool test, as well as a time-lapse test. So let's go ahead and get into that right now. Alright, one of the things I wanted to show was there's a bit of a delay in the Osmo Action compared to the GoPro. As you can see, as I'm moving it, the GoPro is pretty much right on, but with the Osmo Action, which is on the left, there's a bit of a delay in how it catches the video. I'm not sure why that is, but I noticed that in the test right now. So let me try to give you guys another example. Here is the pole, and right now it's right in front of me, and I'm gonna go ahead and move it to the left. It goes away from the GoPro, but takes a bit longer on the Osmo. Here's a view from the actual cameras. We've got the GoPro on the right, and we've got the Osmo Action on the left. As you guys can see, there is a difference in how it's capturing the delay that I was talking about just right now, but I'm not sure why that's occurring. From a color standpoint, you can also tell the colors are a bit richer on the Osmo compared to the GoPro in this particular test. So this is a walking test with the GoPro and the Osmo Action. Right now the audio is coming from the GoPro, and I've got the Hyper Smooth on and the Rock Steady on the Osmo, so we'll see what the walking is like. And now we'll switch over to the audio on the Osmo and see what the Osmo audio looks like. I'm not using any external microphones, these are all internal, so let's take a look and see what these sound like and look like while walking. Alright, let's take a look and see what this looks like while running and in the hands of a kid. I think this will give you a good example of the steadiness in both cameras, Hyper Smooth as well as Rock Steady. Our next test is the pool test underwater, and here's what it looks like with both of the cameras. Our final test is the time lapse, and as you can notice on the GoPro in this sample, the colors on the GoPro are actually much brighter. They're not as washed out as they are on the Osmo Action. Alright guys, there it is. Now you've seen the difference between the two cameras side by side, the GoPro Hero 7 Black and the DJI Osmo Action. In my personal opinion, DJI basically came out, made a GoPro, and put a screen in the front. So if you are coming brand new to the market and looking for an action camera, I would say go with the DJI just because it's $50 cheaper. This is currently selling for $350 as compared to $400. US dollars, and you get a front-facing screen, which will really come in handy if you are looking to vlog and you have a hard time keeping yourself in frame. So even if you have a GoPro and you have a hard time vlogging with it, this will help you out tremendously. But again, if you're coming into the market brand new, there's really no reason for you to buy a GoPro. Just go with the DJI Osmo Action and you're really not missing out on anything else. So I would love to kind of hear what you guys think, if you have one or the other or both, what your experiences have been. So go ahead and leave me a comment down below and let me know what your thoughts are. But that's kind of where I'm at. I will continue testing this. I will email DJI to find out why I'm having a delay issue, and I'll keep you guys updated on that. So if you are following me on Twitter and Instagram, look out for that post to see what I find out. And as a reminder, yes, I will upload another video with some of the rules to follow for the DSLR camera giveaway for the 1,000 subscribers. So stay tuned for that. Until next time, until that video, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.